event here staged at the Princess Hotel and Casino. Please first let's acknowledge one of our main sponsors, Courts, Princess Hotel and Casino, and help me. GT&T, Giftland Artist Max. Go ahead. Anderson McCall, thank you very much. Caribbean Cargo, Lions Love, Telemundo, Copy King, doing most of our copying work. Some very few, what was that? Yeah, we mentioned that already. But most importantly, we are glad that you're here to join us in this weigh-in that is going to set a tone for tomorrow evening. The Deadly Encounters. Here we have both sanctioning bodies, the WBF, of whom will be sanctioning the Hector Camacho, Denny Dalton event, our main event. In addition to that, our second main event, Sean Del Alfred versus Corinne de Groot. That will be sanctioned by Mr. Ryan Wizard of the WIBA. Also, we have, in addition to sanctioning the Gwendolyn O'Neill bout, along with the WIBA, we also have the GBU. Yes. Great. So as of this time, I'll ask one of our proud sanctioning bodies to say a few words. A man with lots of knowledge when it comes to this game, and is willing to team up with Bristol Promotion to broadcast boxing out of Guyana on a long-term basis globally. Mr. Snyder.
The only thing I got to say is it's showtime here in Guyana. And what we're going to do, we're really happy to be here. The WBF's happy to be here. We're happy to be part of Bristol Promotions and this beautiful, wonderful country. We love this country. We've been treated like kings since we've been here. We love everyone here. We've got a great, great main event. We got one of the greatest fighters, his father and son of all time, Hector Camacho Jr. from the United States of America. And from right here in your home country, Mr. Denny Dalton. We're excited. We hope next time, my company, I also own a company called Ringside Events, and we want to bring worldwide TV here for the next show. So if we can bring we met with the president today. We're excited about coming back and doing maybe shows every 2 months. The pros and the AMs together, the amateur boxers and the pros, and to put Guyana on the map. Right. Beautiful, beautiful. So thank you, and I just appreciate so much being here and being a part of this experience, and I hope to be many, many, many more experiences with this country. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. Please, let's bring to you Mr. Ryan Wizzo, WIBA.
Hey everybody, thank you for coming, thank you for supporting the show, and thank you for supporting boxing in Guyana. This is going to be one of the biggest fights, if not the biggest fight cards in all of the English-speaking Caribbean. This is a history-making event, and I'm proud to be a part of it, and I'm so happy that everybody supported the event, and is looking forward to the fights tomorrow night. I'm sanctioning two excellent world title fights. The first of which between Shondell Mystery Lady Alfred defending her WIBA bantamweight title against Corinne Sexy Panther Van Richter Group. That should be a great fight. The first fight was a good one, and the second one I expect to be action-packed. And last but not least is Gwendolyn Stealth Bomber O'Neill, the former two-time WIBA light heavyweight world champion. She's going to fight Veronica Blackman for the vacant WIBA heavyweight world title. I've always considered this country, Guyana, one of my hubs, and I'm going to continue to support women's boxing not only all over the world, but especially here in Guyana. And I thank you all.
The GBU asked because of this caliber of fight, Gwendolyn O'Neill versus a young lady for quite some time have been ranked the #1 heavyweight female in the world. Among us, one Miss Veronica Blackman. The GBU, Mr. Alex Brown.
Well, first of all, I'm grateful to be out here and to be out here for this wonderful fight. Of course, I was chosen as a representative for North and South America in the United States, and I'm honored. You know, I run the Retired Boxers Foundation. This is what I normally do, and my work, I happen to be Shelly Finkel's first fighter. I've been in the boxing game for over 30 plus years, and I'm honored. I'm going to do the best that I can, do my best work, and I know what I'm doing. I'm out there doing the best that I know how. I know I love boxing, and I work hard, and I'm going to give it my best, and I'm out there to support women's boxing, which is incredible. I've been involved in boxing for long, and I love to see people in the sport of boxing, because no matter where I go, I always see people that I know in the sport of boxing. Today I'm watching my friend's son fight tomorrow, which I see, but I still see people in the sport of boxing that I know, even older people that I know in the sport of boxing. And I'm so grateful that they gave me this opportunity to do this job, and I'll get stronger and better and better and better at this job, because you give me a job and I continue doing the best at what I do. And I'm grateful that they gave me this opportunity to do this. And I'm thankful that I'm doing it in Guyana, and this is my first stop. Thank you.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
Bristol Promotion bring to you the Deadly Encounter World Class Boxing. As you can see in our midst, we are not playing this game, we are promoting boxing at its best. Among us also the president of the Guyana Boxing Board of Control, who is also the president of the CABAFI, which is one of the sanctioning bodies under the WBC. I bring to you the regulatory agency here in Guyana, one Mr. Peter Abdul.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. I think we want to get at this stage to the technical aspect of this weigh, which is really what we've come for. A few things before we go to that. After the weigh-in, I'm going to ask that everybody who's involved with the fight, I'm talking about not necessarily the fighters, but their corner people, all of the referees, all of the officials, we want you to stay back because we're going to do a rules meeting. Because we've got 3 sanctioning bodies down here, we're going to be fighting on the unified ABC rules. We want to run those rules so everybody knows what those rules are. So when this weigh-in is over, please stay back so that we can do that. I'm not sure who the chairman of that is going to be, probably Mr. Whistle. Secondly, I'd like to announce that there is a fight that's not going to be weighed in tonight. It's already been weighed in. The WIBA bantamweight title is on the line, as you know. The world champion, Chandel Alfred, weighed in at 116 pounds. You should clap for that. And her challenger, Corey DeGuth, weighed in at 180. So fight it out. Now, I'm going to call the other 3 fights. I'm going to call the fighter up, and what I'd like you to do is come up and weigh, and somebody from the opposition, the opposing team, has to come up as well to witness that weigh. Okay? So without further ado, I'd like to start with the 4th fight on the card.